Hello, beauty. Oh, welcome in. Come in close. I just want to take a minute to introduce myself and to give you a little bit of some context as to why helping women build and scale their online business to the moon and back is a heartbeat of what I do behind my brand. So 10 years ago, I'm going to take you back. 10 years ago, I had my first baby, my daughter. And I remember I was at my corporate job, dropping her off at daycare, picking her up. And I had this moment where I was like, what am I doing? Why am I going and trading my time for money to then turn around and pay a daycare to spend the time with my daughter, to raise my daughter, to love on my daughter? You know, I had this almost like paradigm shifting moment where it was like, I desire something different. And from that desire came this like deep aligned spark of it's time to launch an online business. Now this was 10 years ago, back when Instagram had like 4 filters, no stories, none of the bells and whistles that we have today. There sure wasn't like these deep analytics, but this was where I could see how I could build a community online. And so I did just that. I started sharing my passion, my purpose, what I loved, how it was helping me. And I built this community online. And slowly, over the next year, I easily scaled that business to easy 20, 25, 30K months. And so I was able to step away from my corporate job, to spend my days with my daughter, to then have my second child, my son, and to be able to be home as he was a baby, to be able to put him down for nap time, get him up from nap time, nurse him, love on him. Like it got to be a you get to have it all moment, right? And so as I've been building and scaling that business, I created another business that solved a problem for clients that were coming into my DMs that desired something more, that desired to understand how do you do this? And I think that this is a key thing, is if you have a problem that you know you can solve for others, you have a business. And so I leaned into that business and I started to build and scale that along with my other business, and both have built and scaled to 7 and multiple 7 figures. And so as I was decoding how to do this just from my phone, I recognized that there's some foundational pieces that I was using on Instagram to build community, to build a movement, to build forward momentum, to build not only loyal followers, but followers that turned into clients and customers and, you know, this high referral rate. And so I created this ecosystem. And what I've done with Activate, which is our business membership, is I decode it all for you. So we launched this third business about less than 2 years ago, and it's easily scaled to over 7 figures. And it's because I'm following the same blueprint. Like the strategy is actually very simple once you see it. And it's the strategy plus the energetics, which is the Align Spark difference. Is it's not just here's your checklist, here's what you get to do, but it really is like, who do you get to be as you're building this? What type of freedom do you desire? How do you want to spend your days? And can we paint the picture of your business within that, where you're living this expansive life and you're loving who you are, you're loving what you're creating? And so this is really what we decode in the Activate membership. So Activate includes everything. It includes every course, every masterclass, every program, bi-weekly coaching calls, you know, pocket coaching from me, our private community, our private app. It just is this place for women to come and feel grounded as they're building this foundation in their business. So here I am, 10 years later, multiple 7-figure businesses, multiple babies, 3 babies at home, a stay-at-home mom, and it's something that I never take for granted, the fact that I can be home with my babies as they are growing, as they are experiencing life. I can pivot and shift with their lives and be able to still be hands-on with them and build my dreams and build my business. So I am here for you as you continue to grow and expand. I will say that if you know you're ready, if you know in your heart you're ready to launch your business to the moon, if you know you don't want to a la carte all of my courses and take them one at a time by yourself. You want to be a part of a community, come into Activate. Like, this is my deep, sincere invitation to you, that you get to be supported. You get to lean into your feminine energy and receive the support. And then you get to expand in that healthy masculine energy and activate and create the thing that's on your heart. So this is your invitation. I hope that you join us. Activate has been one of the most brilliant memberships. It's trailblazing in the industry. There is nothing like it. And I'm so excited to have you inside our inner circle.